this is a seated Fitness Pilates class recorded for the way ahead. You will need a chair, preferably a chair with no arms, and a reasonably unpadded seat. So you don't want to be sinking down, you want to have a little bit of stability underneath you. If you're on a wooden or a laminate floor, you may need to put something under the chair to stop it sliding around, just to make sure that you've got a really stable base. As I said, it's a Fitness Pilates inspired class today. Just the idea behind this is to kind of work through mobility and a little bit of kind of core strength, so really good for posture. Anything that you find difficult, obviously don't force yourself into difficult positions, particularly with rotation through the spine. Just take it a little bit gently. You can always come back and do this video again later on if you want to kind of keep working on that mobility and keep improving it. Hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to put a little bit of background music on for us and then we can get started. So get yourself nice and comfortable, sitting away from the back of the chair. Okay, so we want to sit up nice and tall. So we're doing this in the same way that we would do a standing class. So we want to have feet hip width apart, knees above at the ankles and hips in line with the knees. We're going to be reaching up out of the waist, so sitting nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back and down so the shoulder blades move down the back. Sitting up nice and straight. Just bring the hands to the ribs and take a few nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. As you breathe in, you're filling up your lungs. Feel the hands moving apart. And then as you breathe out, the hands should move a little bit together. On your next out breath, I want you to pull in through the abdominals and then keep breathing. Keep that light connection through the abs. And then maybe notice if your breath goes more into your rib cage when you've got that connection on your abdominals. So nice and tall. We're going to start with a little warm up. So we bring the hands forward, push, up and out. Forwards, push, up and out. There's nothing too complicated in the choreography of this. It's all fairly functional moves. Just try and do something a little bit different to get you warmed up. So forward, push, up and out. Try not to let the rib cage move too much as you bring your arms up. That connection through the abs should stop that. I'm going to do one more. And then bring the arms together, do a little snake. So your best disco moves. So this is a nice move to kind of get a little bit of mobility through the wrists and the fingers. The elbows and the shoulders still doing a bit as well. Lovely job. Okay, we're going to bring the legs in. So we're going to take a knee lift and bring the opposite arm up at the same time. Just nice and slow, reaching a little way off the floor with the knee, and the opposite arm goes up. So again, it's keeping it functional, keeping the connection between the opposites and the opposite sides. Good stuff. More each side. And we're going to change this to a tap. bring the arms forward and down, forward and down. So we're just doing a little toe tap, so we're straightening out the leg. You can take the arms out if it's too much, you can stop the legs if it's too much, do what works for you. Lovely, just starting to feel a little bit warmer now. Gently waking up the body. Last one. Rest the legs, bring the arms down. Just reach side to side. Again, nice and slow, side and up. We're compressing the ribs down on each side, but still pulling up out of the waist. Keeping the shoulders back and down. So keep that lovely posture. Just getting a little bit of lateral movement. Brilliant. Okay. Now we're going to come onto the first proper exercise. So bring the hands in front of you, fingertips touching. We're going to raise the right knee and turn towards it, just for 4 times. So come up, twist, center and down. Again, same side, up, twist, center and down. Again, up, twist, center and down. One more, up, twist, center and down. Other side, up, twist, center and down. We're keeping the hips firmly on the chair, and we're just moving and rotating through the middle of the spine. Just bring your knee up as far as is comfortable for you. 2 on the first side, up, rotate, center and down. Another one, up, rotate, center and down. Other side. Okay, and again, up, rotate, center and down. Singles this time, up, rotate, center, down. Take it to the other side. One more each side. And one more. Okay, shake that out. We're going to do more knee lifts, taking it back to that opposite arm coming up. So bring 4 on the side. One more. Other side, up. So reach up, nice big stretch. One more. Take it to 2. 2. So right knee, left arm. Other side, left knee, right arm. Then we go back to those singles that we did in the warm-up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now holding on to the chair, you're going to keep that connection on the abs, but maybe lean slightly back. We're going to come up, extend, center, down. Same leg, extend, center, and down. We're working into that thigh. Center, one more. Up, extend, center, down. Swap legs, up, extend, center, down. Up, extend, center and down. Up, extend, center. One more. You don't have to bring the leg very far off the floor. Back to the right leg. Just for 2 this time. Up, extend, center, down. Other side. Up, extend, center, down. Up, extend, center, down. Singles, just for 4, up, extend, center, down, last one, up, extend, center, down. Couple more of the hips now, and then we'll move on to the arms and the back. So you're just going to step open the leg and step back. Hold onto the chair if you need to. Open, rotate back. Open, so we're just rotating through that hip joint, getting a little bit more mobility. Again, only go as far as is comfortable for you. Other side, up and open, come back to centre. Now you might find that one side you've got better mobility than the other. That's pretty normal, but want to try and aim to be similar on both sides. One more. And back to the first side for 2. Last one. And again for 2. And then we'll go to singles, 4 singles all together. So come up, rotate, open, up, rotate back, up, rotate, open, and rotate back. One more each side, and then we've nearly done with the legs. Brilliant. Take this to a tap. Tap front, centre, side, centre. Front, centre, side, and centre. You can add an arm, so quite like ballet-like in a way. One more. Don't worry if you can't do both, it takes a bit of brain power. So front, centre, side, and centre. On the other side, front, centre, side, and centre. Add that arm if you want. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Front, centre, side. Go back to the first side. Front, centre, side, and centre. Front, centre, side, and centre. Other side. Front, centre, side, centre. Front, centre, side, and centre. Single legs. Centre, side, and centre. Front, centre, side, and centre. Front, centre, side, and centre. Front, centre, side, and relax there. Give the legs a little bit of a shake if they're feeling a little bit tight in the hip flexor. You're going to move on to some mobility work for your back. So start with the arms in a sort of running position. You're going to lean forwards and back, forwards and back. So this one you want to make sure that you're feeling your ribs compress at the front. We're using the abs to bring ourselves forward, and we're reaching back only as far as is comfortable for our own range of movement. Okay, if this is good for you, try taking the arms a little longer. If you don't like it with the longer arms, stick to the bent arms. Okay, that's your forward flexion and your back extension. Let's do one more. And then we'll go sideways, drop the arms. And again, come side to side, remember this from the start. So we're keeping both hips still on the seat and we're just squashing through the side of the ribs. So we're using our oblique muscles to pick us up. We're still keeping that light connection through the abdominals. If this is good for you, you can load it. So you can take the hands to the temples and side to side. If that's too much, go back to the hands beside you. So we're just mobilising through the spine, getting it to move in the way that it's meant to move. Option to extend further, take the arms up. Try and keep them beside your ears so you're not dropping that side arm as you come down. If this is too much, take one of the other options. Sorry about my creaky chair if you can hear that. Lovely job. One more to each side. And then you're going to bring the arms in front. So roll the shoulders, bring them down the back, arms in front. We're going to rotate. So pull the right elbow back, follow it with your eyes. 4 on this side. And then 4 on the other side. So left's coming back. You're twisting and looking to the left. So you're moving through the thoracic spine. Stick with that or take the whole body. Take the hands together, rotate through. Keep those legs pressing into the floor to keep your pelvis still. So the work's being done in the back. Good job. One more. Relax the shoulders. So we're going to do roll down, which is articulating through the spine. So take your legs a little bit wider, support your weight with your hands on your thighs. Don't pop them on the knees, make sure they're on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall to start, you roll down through the neck, tucking the chin, rolling forward. Just try and take one vertebra down at a time, come towards the thighs. Stretch out with a flatter back and then roll yourself back up again. So take as much weight into your hands as you need to. Imagine that you're peeling yourself off a wall behind you and you're trying to take one vertebrae at a time. Good. Let's do 2 more like this. So support the weight, especially if you've got any back issues. One more, rolling down. And then an option to go a little further, but only if your back is happy to do that. So roll down, take the hands down. You can stick with the original one, that's absolutely fine. You're still getting a good mobilisation through the spine. So we're going to do 4 of these, or 4 sticking with what you were doing before. Two more, roll down, really mobilising, pulling that tummy in as you're coming down. One more. And then bring the feet back to hip width apart. Bring the arms out in front. You're going to pull the scapula and back. So you're squeezing together the shoulder blades. So this is a great one for posture. It doesn't look like much, but it's hard work. So squeeze those shoulder blades together, keep the arms straight and up. Again, and up. One more. Take the arms up, bringing them down and up. Same again, as you bring the elbows down, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. So we're really working through the top of that back. Nice one to do if you've been sat at a desk or a computer or just sat a lot during the day. One more. And relax those hands. We're going to mobilise through the spine again. So take the arm up on one side in a little salute. Hand just above the knee on the other side. We're crunching down towards that arm. And up. Again. Keeping those hips on the seat. Coming back to centre, swapping sides. Take the salute, go down for 4. So this is the threading the needle. So it's almost like you're trying to get that elbow through the gap underneath your arm. Okay, taking it up, swap sides. You can stick with the hand by the temple or you can take the arm high, reaching back and then under. Open up. Under. 2 more. 1 more. And then swap to the other side. Same again. Stick with the hand by the temple if that works better for you. 2 more. Last one. And reach up. Bring both hands back to your lap. Roll the shoulders. You have come to the end of today's little taster workout. So bring the hands together in front, push them away, drop the head. We're opening between the shoulder blades where we've done all that work. Okay, relax, bring the head back up. Take the right hand down, left arm up. Support yourself on the chair, reach over. Try and keep that chest lifted. So it's very much a side bend, you're not coming forward or twisting. Coming back, left hand down, right hand up, reach over. Good job. Take both hands behind you. If you've got a chair with the back on, you can take them a little higher, or you can just take towards the back of the seat. Open the chest, so squeeze the shoulder blades together, squeeze the arms together. Pushing forward. Super stuff. And relax. You want to be stretching out the hip flexors, so drop one knee down, so you're pushing your foot back behind the chair. Hold on to the chair, lean back, push the hips forward. And then the other side. So an alternative to this stretch is to come up, use your chair, bring one foot up to the chair, probably the foot that's actually nearest the front, and then you want to just tilt the hips. So you're tucking the pelvis under, tilting the hips. That will stretch the leg that is straight in on the floor. So stretching through the hip flexors here. So it's up to you which one you decide to use or do both. That's absolutely fine. But I hope that you enjoyed that little workout and let us know if you want any more. Thank you very much.